Be able to protect him. Oh, get back here. Stupid Thorn Guard. Awful unit. Just terrible. No shields, and they're not that great against Cav. Alright. Once the Thorn Guard gets out of there.
We await your command.
Alright, you guys shoot at SAURON'S well, please. You guys should just be able to fire directly into them and kill them all. Oh yeah, they got him. Pretty effective. Killed 6 of them? I'm not good at math. My AI ally lost all of his cav that he sent up, which once again was incredibly stupid. Let's go check out the damage over here. Oh yeah, they're getting slaughtered. They're just gonna keep this up. Let's just keep it going. Because they're not gonna We're gonna be able to break through this defense pretty easily then. We still have the tons of Uruk defenders that we're gonna have to break through once we get up a level. But SAURON'S will was the hardest unit that we're gonna have to crack here. And I think there's 4 of them left. Yeah, these guys are absolutely awesome. I'm going to put my ally in a defensive stance. He's just gonna clog everything up. And have our crossbows ceasefire. And looks like we have some Orc Band up here. And that's it for the 2nd level. And the 3rd level is going to be all of those Uruk defenders, which essentially look like they just took the chivalric knights unit model and just put it on orcs, which kind of sucks. A little bit lazy, but you know, it's a cool feature that they can kind of muster the orc workers and such. Jeez, what the heck is going on? In order to defend settlements, and the human and elf and dwarf settlements do that as well, or factions, if you will. We were just taking out this orc band real quick. There's 1 unit of one orc left in SAURON'S will, and he is dead. Oh. So as soon as we take these guys out, we'll go ahead and push up our crossbowmen yet again. Can push up our archers as well. And kind of form a base of fire. Maybe, I don't know, they won't be able to fire over the walls. They might be able to. But I guess we'll check on that. We'll see. Jeez. It's kind of choke pointy, not very interesting, so we'll just fast forward through.
Crossbows! Double time!
We can get up there and get into a more of a column formation. Most of them should be able to fire.
They won't see us.
Jeez. Oof. Okay. It's a little bit. Nope. Maybe not.
Advance. Keep your wits sharp.
All right. Come on. There we go.
Women's ready, elves.
Alright, and that that other unit of crossbow? Okay.
They won't see us.
What's your command?
Alright. Our Avari Shadows should just be able to take out those scouts pretty easily. Jeez. There's orc archers in here. So let's have them fire at the orc archers rather than the scouts. Jeez. The orc archers, they still suck. But they still kind of do some damage, so gotta watch out for them. And I know we're just skirmishing, so I will go ahead and fast forward. But they are getting absolutely shredded, and I don't even think our crossbowmen would have a tough time taking these guys out. Taking them out in hand-to-hand in melee. There's only 19 of them left, and the orc band is awful. This next volley should kill most of them, if not all. Jeez. Oh, okay. Well, we do have some black Numenorians going at us, so we need to prepare a defense. Let's get our Thorn Guard up here. Okay, maybe not. With those 2 units of men-at-arms. Back here as well.
Weapons ready, elves. Weapons ready, elves.
And let's get crossbowmen up. Have our spears go after those Numenorians.
Heavy infantry!
It looks like they're charging, but they're not. They're just walking.
Attack!
And then we can have our our crossbowmen shoot at their black Numenorians. Let's make sure that everyone's firing. I know sometimes, yeah, it glitches out, and some of the guys don't fire, which kind of kills me. Luckily, most of these crossbowmen are firing, and we should be able to handle those black Numenorians pretty soon. As long as they fire over our guys' heads. I'm just gonna space them out just a little bit. Jeez. There we go. Should be able to handle those black Numenorians. Wouldn't it be cool if you could actually put guys up on the walls up here? That would be so much better. And is there a hole? There's a hole over here that we did not see, and we now need to send guys through. Let's move them over there. Wow. Oh, okay, that was a unit that has not yet been in the fight. What the heck is... okay. Yikes, dude. Okay, let's get this unit of Thorn crossbowmen over here. What? Are our guys not shooting anymore? Why are they not shooting at the Black Numenorians? Come on, fire. Just... Oh, it's because I moved them and took them off fire. Duh. As long as we have shots going into the Black Numenorians here, our men-at-arms and Thorn Guards should be able to win that engagement. Got all our guys moving over here, and we will be able to flank them. Could have moved them the other way too, I guess, but that was a brain fart on my part. Jeez, this camera just kills me. Okay, and there's also a second way up to the 3rd level, so wish I had seen that earlier. That would have been nice. Alright, we will try to navigate this here. Come on. Alright, moving up our infantry units. Oh man, this is brutal, dude. Trying to position units in here. Awful. Well, I mean, jeez. Okay, that's the best we're gonna get. Gonna send our Avari Guard after the rear guard. They're actually gonna put them up against those Uruk defenders. Let's... I know I said that we weren't gonna use the cav, but let's bring them in. Just on this side, and we may use them as a flanking force, if necessary. And other unit of men-at-arms will go and attack the Orc Archers and the Scouts. I don't know if they'll take casualties because the Orc Archers are just awful. Thorn crossbowmen will.
Ready, elves.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands!
Elven warriors.
We do have this unit of Uruk defenders and the enemy general, well, the Witch King, kind of sandwiched. So there's a good chance. There's a good chance that we will kill their general very soon, hopefully. I was going to position these crossbowmen to actually fire down on the enemy. However, it looks as if I kind of engaged our units a little too early. Our infantry a little bit too early. Well, it does look like they are going to be able to fire down on these Uruk defenders that are going through. If our men-at-arms could just get to these guys and stop them from firing. Uruk defenders, no, don't. The scouts, the Uruk defenders, there you go. These Zerg defenders, they're heavily armored, so the crossbows should do very well against them. We've almost completely lost this unit of men-at-arms. Unfortunately. But there's only 2 men left in this Black Dorwinion unit in the Witch King's unit. So that's good.
Heavy cavalry! Heavy cavalry!
And we killed the Witch King. Alright. I wonder where the Witch King goes now. Because before they would just return to Mordor, and I'm pretty sure that it just returned them to Barad-dûr. So I don't know where they go now.
Ready elves.
Jeez. Come on. Look at those orc archers. And stop our guys from firing at these defenders. So, jeez, I'm just trying to look at things. It's a crazy camera. Let's double check, make sure that this cav isn't running into anything. And they're not. We're gonna have a glorious charge here up against these defenders in the town square.
Heavy cavalry!
Or, sorry, the town square, the Barad-dûr square.
We await your command.
Alright.
We await your command.
Just get ready to charge. Prepare to charge. Charge! And they're gonna just rip into these defenders. Hopefully, well, that wasn't a good charge. Never mind, I thought that was gonna be way more glorious than it turned out to be. Stop our crossbowmen from firing. They're probably just getting more friendly fire than anything right now. We'll leave those units of 4 and 8 out of the action for now. They've done their part. I know you shouldn't keep cav in prolonged melee, but they're just fighting defenders, so shouldn't be an issue. And their scouts are still firing. Man, still taking casualties from it. Let's just have our crossbowmen move back down. I'm just taking useless casualties at this point. It's a... oh no, okay. We should be winning. Wow, our men-at-arms took a lot of casualties. Those defenders are actually really tough. Well, now we have the Knights of the Venture Port Point, so we should be able to clean this up. Cav is over here trying to do stuff against these guys. I would love to be a cavalry dude. In this, rather than infantry, I believe. But who knows? Got a lot of cav back here. we're doing decent work against these Urk defenders. And we're down to 65, 64, and we have control of the town square. I really don't get. I know the Avari Shadows are good in melee, but they're very lightly armored. I'd rather not have them face off against the Urk defenders, who are incredibly heavily armored, or orcs at least. Got both generals units in here. Defensive stance, which I believe increases defense. Would it not? They're running away from our cavalry. And it looks like this one is pretty much wrapped up, so I'll go ahead and fast forward. Alright guys, well, sorry about that, but upon the end of the battle, my Medieval 2, or 3rd Age, crashed, and I had to go back in and play the battle all over again. Granted, the casualty figures are not the same, but they are pretty similar. And for some reason, we weren't able to take Barad-dûr. We our two armies just backed off. I don't know if you can't take Barad-dûr without the ring, or what. Maybe someone could clarify that for me in the comments. But anyways, I think that's going to be it for now, and we'll be back next time.